Welcome to Workplace Essentials, the podcast that breaks down important HR topics in plain English. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving deep into leave management, a critical aspect of HR that affects every employee and manager.
And I'm Mike, joining Sarah to explore this essential workplace topic. Leave management might sound straightforward, but there's actually quite a bit of complexity beneath the surface. Let's start with the basics. What exactly is leave management?
Great question, Mike. Leave management is the systematic process of tracking, approving, and administering employee time off. This includes everything from vacation days and sick leave to parental leave and personal time off. It's about ensuring employees can take the time they need while maintaining business operations.
That makes sense. So what are the main types of leave that organizations typically manage?
There are several key categories. First, we have paid time off, or PTO. This is usually vacation time that employees earn over time. Then there's sick leave for health-related absences. We also have family and medical leave, which includes parental leave for new parents and time off to care for family members with a serious health condition.
Don't forget about bereavement leave, jury duty, and military leave. These are often required by law and need to be handled properly.
Absolutely right. And that brings us to a crucial point: compliance. Leave management isn't just about company policy. There are federal, state, and local laws that govern how leave must be handled. The Family and Medical Leave Act, or FMLA, is probably the most well-known at the federal level.
Can you explain FMLA a bit more for our listeners?
Certainly. FMLA provides eligible employees with up to 12 weeks of unpaid, job-protected leave for specific family and medical reasons. This includes the birth or adoption of a child, caring for a spouse, child, or parent with a serious health condition, or dealing with the employee's own serious health condition. That's important for managers to understand. What about the administrative side? How should organizations actually manage these leave requests? This is where having a solid process becomes crucial. First, you need clear, written policies that outline what types of leave are available, how much time employees can take, how to request leave, and what documentation might be required.
Documentation is key, isn't it? You can't just rely on verbal requests or informal arrangements.
Exactly. A good leave management system should require written requests, especially for extended leave. This protects both the employee and the employer. The process typically starts with the employee submitting a request, then management reviews it against policy and legal requirements, makes a decision, and documents everything properly.
What about the technology aspect? Are there tools that can help streamline this process?
Oh, absolutely. Modern leave management software can automate much of this process. These systems can track employee leave balances, handle approval workflows, ensure compliance with various laws, and generate reports for management. They can even integrate with payroll systems to ensure proper deductions and payments.
That sounds like it could save a lot of administrative headaches. What are some best practices managers should follow?
Great question. First, be consistent. Apply policies fairly across all employees. Second, communicate clearly about policies and procedures so employees know what to expect. Third, plan ahead for coverage when employees are out. And finally, maintain confidentiality, especially when dealing with medical information.
Those are excellent points. What about challenges? What do organizations commonly struggle with in leave management?
One big challenge is keeping up with changing laws. Leave requirements vary by location and are constantly evolving. Another challenge is managing intermittent leave, where employees need time off sporadically rather than all at once. This is common with chronic health conditions and can be tricky to track and manage.
And I imagine staffing can be a challenge too, especially for smaller organizations.
Absolutely. When multiple employees need leave at the same time, it can strain operations. This is why having good planning and potentially cross-training employees becomes so important. Before we wrap up, what advice would you give to managers who are new to handling leave management? I'd say start by really understanding your company's policies and the legal requirements in your area. Don't be afraid to consult with HR or legal counsel when you're unsure. Always document everything, and remember that most leave laws exist to protect employees during difficult times in their lives. Approach each situation with empathy while maintaining professional boundaries. That's wise advice. And for employees listening, what should they know about requesting leave? Be proactive. Request leave as far in advance as you can when you can. Understand your company's policies and follow the proper procedures. Keep copies of all documentation and don't hesitate to ask HR questions if you're unclear about anything.
Excellent points. Well, Sarah, this has been really informative. Leave management might seem complex, but with the right policies, processes, and tools, it can be managed effectively.
Absolutely, Mike.